channel. The windy wetland has returned. How delightful. Why has it come back? Don't need this kind of weather on a Monday morning. My goodness. And I think I'm going to tip down as well. Arrgh. Morning guys, I'm in the woods with Coco and we found the bluebells. Look how amazing is that. It really is just a carpet of blue and purple. It's so stunning. Coco initiated this as well. He wanted to go right into the woods. I thought it might be a bit too wet out here, but he was like, nope, we're going in. So cheered me right up this morning. Sweet life. Quite tired this morning. A little bit fed up with the weather. Driving into work, I can't tell you how heavy it was raining. It was so heavy I couldn't see through the windscreen. I was thinking this is actually a little bit scary. And so much so that I put my ear things on my hat because I was like, we're back in winter, it would seem. But this has cheered me right up. It's just so beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I'm sorry I didn't get a vlog out last week, guys. It just didn't kind of materialise. Wednesday I had half a vlog ready and I needed to just add a few more things to it, and then I just ran out of time and I thought, fine, I'll do it, put it into Sundays. And then Sunday I was at Oxtalls yesterday grooming, and I thought, oh, I'll vlog at Oxtalls. I'll keep moving, Coco, it's quite midgy in here. I'll film while I'm grooming. And then I think I was being a bit optimistic there because grooming and trying to film for the rider, and I had my camera with me, and also she had very close together times. There's just no hope of me also vlogging. So yeah, nothing ended up being done about it. So I'm sorry about that because I hate it when I don't vlog. But anyway, back again this week. It is a Monday. Last week, do you know what? Last week felt quite long, quite tiring, full of emotions. Like Friday was that not the most gorgeous day? 19 degrees. I finally took my jumper off. First time in 2024 that I took my jumper off and could actually be outside and enjoying the sunshine. So that was lovely. The beginning of the week, not so lovely. Sienna was being a bit of a muppet, especially to hand graze, and slightly upset her leg again. However, that is, I would say, just checking there's no one behind me. Coco was like looking behind me and I was thinking, oh God, someone's there, because lots of people walk in these woods. Yes, I'd say the leg's 95% there now. So hopefully if she continues to behave herself, it will keep healing and being fine. Careful where you're going, Coco. It's very wiggly in here, so that's why I keep having to look ahead. I also managed to break my camera lens. I say me break, I didn't break it, it just decided it had had enough. Oh, Coco, can you fit through there? You just concentrate on where you're going and not worrying about the cut locks. Let me see, for a hunting horse, you are surprisingly spooky. Hang on a second, guys, let me get through the sloppy bit of mud here. Yeah, the camera lens just stopped working. And it's my sport lens, it's my 70-200, it's kind of the lens I use the absolute most. I use it for any kind of horses, jumping, dressaging, and actually I use it as a portrait lens as well. Like, it's the best lens. They're also really expensive, especially if you want a fast one, and I wasn't really expecting to have to buy a new lens, having just bought the new camera body, so I was a little bit gutted about that. However, I had to just get on and purchase a new one, and so I bought a second-hand one, but a really good second-hand one, and I'm really excited because, yeah, having played around with my camera over the weekend, the photos were crisp as anything, which is amazing, so that's exciting. So as much as it was a shame my other one broke, it's great that I've got an even better lens now, so that was good. Like I say, I was at Oxtalls yesterday, which was nice. It was nice to be back out of grooming it and then horse trials. So we had a great day, really successful day. Horse and rider did amazingly. In fact, we weren't even there that long, which was also lovely. Had a very early start though. My alarm was set for 4:45. Yeah, on my yard by 5 o'clock. Yeah, that was nice and early, but never mind. I was home by midday, so that was brilliant. Morning, guys. Do you know what? Quite warm this morning. I can't keep up with this weather. It's constantly changing. It's actually quite nice out there, and it's not too windy yet, though I imagine it is going to get windy because the weather says that. Anyway, I was just doing the feeds in his morning. God, do I look rough, don't I? Angus, the cat, likes to run into the tack room, and he has a thing about jumping on the saddles, because why not? And it doesn't matter if I've got something covering the saddles or I have the actual saddle covers on them, he still seems to be able to stick his claws in. Well, I was stood over by Sienna's saddle, which is the newest of the saddles, and there I was, happy doing the feed. Angus runs in, jumps straight onto the saddle, sticks his claws in, hangs off the saddle, while I'm looking at him going, are you serious? And I have already tried to oil it, but he's now left 3... Well, actually, I think it's 4 claw marks through the leather. Happy Tuesday. It's quite nice out, isn't it? I think it might happen this week, guys. I think the horses might finally go back out. As long as we don't have any substantial rain over the next couple of days, I think it might be time. Hopefully, one of the last hand grazing sessions of this year. Fencing is up. I'm just going to give the field like another day. Excuse about the wind. It's been a right windy day, hasn't it? Hopefully just another day or so to let the field really dry, and then time to turn them out. She's going to gallop. She will gallop. Yeah, I'm excited and slightly apprehensive at the same time. But yeah, oh, it'd be good to get them out. Afternoon, guys. I should say evening, actually. It's gone 7:30. Got a gorgeous sunset going on over here. Let me click that. Look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. The wind's finally dropped, which is a real treat because it's been such a blustery day. Come down to pick up the cut grass because, knowing my 2 horses, they will eat it because they're like that. So much grass out here. I'm slightly worried about turning them out. My worry is I'll turn them out for like an hour or so for the first time. Doubt I'll be able to catch them. They'll look at me going, we're not coming in. I'm reckoning another day of drying. It's still a little bit squidgy in places, and being that I know Sienna is going to gallop, I need it to be a little bit firmer than what it is. So yeah, I'm hoping if tomorrow it has another good drying session, then hopefully Thursday might be the day. And I've given them a good amount so that they've got plenty of room to gallop in a straight line. So they're not sort of tearing it up and turning tight turns and all that kind of thing. So that's the plan. I've had a bit of an interesting day. So I asked one of my lovely clients if they'd put an ad up for me for a horse, like looking for extra horse work, on something called, I think it's called Class List. And I assume lots of schools have it, but it's like somewhere where parents can, like, I guess, put up adverts for things. I don't know, maybe they're selling something or a service. I don't really know. I don't have children, so I'm not on it. But anyway, it seems like a good place to advertise my equestrian services, because this school is a private school. It's about probably 35 minutes away from me. It's very rural. Lots of the children there have ponies, and I thought this is a good place to advertise. So this lovely client of mine did it for me, and then somebody got in touch very quickly. Happened to be the one person that I've been like warned off of by all my other clients so many times because she's an awful payer and not. From what I gather, because I don't know her personally, so, you know, I am judging it from just what other people have said, but I trust my clients a lot, and they're lovely, and I feel like if they tell me someone's not great, I'll believe them. And I think this person sort of expects a lot for not a lot, and kind of takes advantage in a way that, like, they'll always keep saying, oh, just do that, just do that, just do that, and you end up doing extra and extra, and then they just don't pay you for it. So it was a definite no from me. But then I had to do that awkward message back going, oh, actually, I had to tell a little lie, and I'm thinking, oh God, karma's going to bite me back on the butt at some point for that lie. Oh yeah, you know what I was thinking, this is just typical. Why can't I just have a nice family who want their kids to learn to ride, and I can keep their ponies fit while the kids are at school? That's all I want. It's all I want. Anyway, yes, they will continue on the search for an extra job. I've also got Hazelton horse trials on Friday, where I'm going to go and help my client out, which I can't remember if I've already said in this vlog or not. But what I don't think I mentioned is when I went to Oxtalls last Sunday, I got really nervous, and it really surprised me, shocked me. I wasn't expecting it because obviously I wasn't riding. It was really weird. So in my eventing days, God, my hair looks bad. I blame the wind. In my eventing days, I got really nervous competing, like dreadfully so. It completely destroyed me. And there were so many times when I was like, I can't keep eventing because the nerves were just too much. Like, I get nervous for dressage, but it's not in the same degree, and I can manage them perfectly well. But eventing, it was too much to bear sometimes. And I think going to this horse trials the other day, and I don't think I've been to a horse trials maybe for a couple of years perhaps, I can't really remember. And I don't know if it was just being at this horse trials. Oh, the sunset's getting even better over there. I don't know if it's just being back at the horse trials and it just, I don't know, unearthed some old memories of nerves. I don't know what it was, but I was so nervous, and I didn't even feel nervous for the jockey necessarily, or nervous for doing the job or anything like that. I think it just, I don't know, it was just like previous eventing trauma. I don't know where it came from. It ruined the day for me because I felt so rubbish, and I felt like I couldn't fully concentrate because the nerves were just overwhelming me. I was thinking, this is just weird, this is just bizarre behaviour. Anyway, as soon as she finished, I was fine. I was like, this is so typical, but very odd. Morning, just come on to finish the vlog. Just out on little Bee here, who's finding everything very spooky this morning. Everything. She's constantly going, oh, oh, oh. You know when they do? She doesn't do massive spooks, but she does lots of little, like, just feel it all the time. You're like, oh, come on. I mean, mainly at logs that have fallen, bits of tree that have fallen on the floor. She's like, oh, that's scary. Even though she's obviously been past it a lot of times, she still has to spook at it. Anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your week. I am going to assign one of my evenings this week to planning my vlogs a bit better and getting back into the swing of things and all that jazz, because, yeah, let the side down a bit here, not planning ahead and all that kind of thing. So that is on the list to do, and I will see you again soon for another vlog, hopefully on Sunday.